What's up guys, Trust Cobble here, and we're on the third video, well technically the first episode, not first, yeah, we're on the third episode of Firestorms Adventures and the fourth video, no, fifth, I'll get it right, I will get it right at one point. But yeah guys, I will probably point this out, happy Valentine's Day. I'm not really bothered, but I'll go into that a bit more later on. But yeah guys, I found out that weird screen tearing thing. Yeah, it's called screen tearing, that weird glitch thing that happened with my other videos where I had to cut them, like in the previous one. If you are ashamed, I don't blame you. I'm not sure if it's when I'm with people, and I hope it isn't, because I do enjoy playing with my friends, and I would like to have our community playing together. Valkyrie and the others, you know, we're meant to be a team, and I don't want to do all this by myself. None of them are on at the moment. You know, so I'm decided to do this for them, and they're going to be shocked. I have done a lot, but I'll show you guys near the end of the video what we've been doing, or what I've been doing, and what Codex has done a little bit. But yeah, I will just point this out, that we're in our first mine, not mine shaft, but our mine system. Strip mine called Firestorms mine, or mine system, or strip mine, what's it called again? You know, I don't remember. I'll show you guys in a minute, because this is actually as well re-recorded already. So yeah, I just thought it'd be a lot easier. It might be a rare occasion I might try it, but you know, we'll see. But yeah, Valentine's Day, guys, is not really a big deal to me. As to me, no offense, it just feels like it's a way just to rub it in people's faces. You should be nice to them every other day. I mean, let's just go over this. Valentine's Day is a day where, you know, you buy stuff for your partner, girlfriend or boyfriend, husband or wife. I don't know. Don't know if there's anything else. I don't even want to know, because it might be appropriate. But you know, you don't need to buy them anything every other day. You just buy them anything on a casual, once in a while basis. You know, if you're poor, don't buy. Just give them love. That's all they need. People who need loads of stuff are just materialistic, in my opinion. But you know, don't get me wrong. You know, it's nice to get something once in a while. Trust me, I know. I know most lads like that. Nudge, nudge, honk, honk. I'm so glad kids ain't watching that now. They probably would have got that. But yeah, just kidding aside though. You need to treat your partner right every single day. I think it's like Christmas, guys. You know, I think Christmas is a good way and a good example. And I think if you're not going to bother any other day, Valentine's Day should be the one day you should at least give a damn. You know, with your partner. If you had an argument, you want to make up to that day, probably in some cases it can be good, but I think it's been used a bit too much. I'm not really a big fan of it, because I will be honest, I am a bit of a lone wolf, a lone miner in this world. Not literally in the real world, but I mean like on here I'm a lone miner because no one else is in this world at the moment. But yeah, it has been difficult, and I will say I'm a bit bothered, but at the same time, like, well, eventually it'll come, and that's a bit of positive news, guys. You know, it will come to us at some point. You know, same to girls, same to you, same to us guys. You know, things will happen soon. But basically, I will just go over a bit of a backstory. Well, when I was younger, and this annoyed me a bit, I remember we had to make not Christmas cards. Oh my god, no, Valentine's Day cards, and I made somebody a Valentine's Day card. I was only like very little at the time, and this person was like a teenager, so it was like death, mood swings would be all over the place, and all this yada yada yada. And unfortunately, she gave me back the card, and I was like, oh. I was a bit upset, and I did get upset and go home and say, Mum, she didn't decide it. People were upset about that. Now, you know, and something happened when I was 14. I liked this girl at my school. She was different. It's a different one, by the way. And I didn't know what to get, so my mum and nan decided, we'll help you. And they got me to give her some chocolates and a teddy bear. It is a bit extreme, I think. Now thinking about it, probably wasn't the best of things to give her, because I don't know, I just think maybe I went a bit over the top for a school romance, but it wasn't really serious. But I just, you know, I wanted to prove I could be so much more. And I feel bad for guys like me because we do go over the top, and I think we can all admit that. And yeah, she didn't even say thank you. We even got a card on that, and I was just like, they wasted money for you, and you just can't even be bothered to say thanks. You know, not even to any of us. And we were so wound up. I just want to make this clear: it isn't just girls that can do this; it can be guys as well. The point is, because of that, it's upset me a bit. I used to be nervous of doing that, and I feel like I just feel a bit put down. And I used to feel like that, but nowadays I'm trying to not. I'm think back and I go, you know what a waste of time they were. They're just idiots who don't realise how they treated it, and they didn't need to go at me. It's their choice if they want to go at me or not. You know, why was it my loss? Because in the day, why would I want somebody I wouldn't even give a damn and not even be grateful? So that's what most of us need to think. Same with you girls out there. You know, there's going to be guys that are going to mess you around. I mean, I'm going to bring this up. Jeremy Kyle, it annoys me when I watch that because there's loads of guys messing around. It made me think a few times, why couldn't they get everyone? But the point is, guys, everyone, is that, well, you know, you just got to be you and not let everyone do that. I mean, if I got a card or someone I didn't like, I wouldn't be horrible. I'll just go, look, thanks. But, you know, they might have a real difficult time. They might be feeling really scared to give you that, and you've got to admit that would take some guy guts and girl guts just to do that. It would take guts, you know. So just to be appreciated, don't just chuck it back at them. I'm sorry, but I think anyone who does that is not worth your time, guys and girls. You know, you're all worth more than that, and those sort of people, it's just not worth bothering with. Some of them might have their reasons, I understand. And here we go, Firestorm mine number 1. Warning, going 2 or more. Basically, that means only going like in pairs. And I know I'm breaking that rule, but for now it's only a strip mine. But I was concerned first, thinking it was going to be like one of those big ones, but it isn't. Over here, I'm just going to show you, I did find a spawner, but it doesn't seem to be working at the moment because it's daytime. I'm just trying to find it. I did find it though, so don't worry. But I did find it off screen. However, I'll explain a little bit more about what was inside it. There's a few little nicks and knacks and a special item which I did use up, so sorry. And the others are going to be wound up with me when they find out. But yeah. And the thing as well is, just have manners and go thank you. You know, don't just take them and then not bother. You know, to me, relationships do matter, and I do think, in my opinion, when you buy someone something, you say thank you. And that is my little quote of the day, guys, and my little bit of history I wanted to give to you. And hopefully you guys will go, you know what, I'm going to say thank you to whoever gives me a Valentine's Day card. And here we go, here's the spawner. It's a spider spawner, probably not as good as most spawners or whatever you would prefer, but I think we all have our own preferences, and I think this will come in handy. And I'll show the others when they're on next time. There was 2 chests, but they didn't have the best stuff in them, but I'll explain what the best bit was, and I did use. But yeah, I'm gonna now show you in a minute. So, but yeah, guys, I just want to know like what you guys are gonna be thinking out doing. I mean, you know, I do hope everyone has a nice Valentine's Day. You know, but I think sometimes we've all got to think outside the box and go, okay, yeah, I'm not with someone now, but it doesn't mean I'm going to be like that forever. And I think we've all got to remember that. And, you know, it isn't just got women that can be funny, it can be guys, and we all clearly know that if you've watched Jeremy Kyle. And if you're like 12 and you don't know who he is or don't watch it, you know, if you're not allowed to watch it, then don't, because I don't want to get putting stuff in kids' minds. But yeah, this is what I kind of did. I used a name tag, guys, so I've not mentioned that. I found a name tag and I thought we could keep it, but I named it Alucard based off an anime I liked. And I was going to keep changing the name, but then I realised you only could use it one at a time, and I might have to duplicate them if we could find another one. And I'm not saying I'll cheat, but because of how many dogs I got, and it'll probably take a few maps just to get the right amount, I probably will have to. I won't go creative because that is wrong, and I want to play this by the books. But you guys understand where I'm coming from. But yeah, guys, my point is, if you, oh yeah, let's actually forget that for a minute. But yeah, Codex built a giant wall around the area, so I've currently been building around it. And yeah, my point is, I was saying, just be kind to them, just be respectful to them, because it'll make them happy and it'll make them feel loved as friends or more, or whatever. It doesn't matter how you treat them. And guys, I built this just for Valentine's Day itself, and you can read it, the positive reminders. I better be positive. Here is a sign that will say love can be in different ways, or could be found in different ways. I will say this, for example, basically these are going to be here forever because, or for how long as they need to be. But basically it's like once a video I'm going to put like a quote there, a positive quote, just to, you know, if any of you had a low day and make you smile. As well, guys, I have got loads of dogs, which I forgot to mention. I've got like 14, and we all do go every night. Plus, we're building a storage room to put loads of stuff in. But yeah, guys, pretty much, you know, for Valentine's Day, I'm seeing my cousin, and, you know, she gives me love as a cousin. You know, mum gives you love as a mother. Or family members give you love as family. You know, there's different ways of love, so, you know, just share that bit of love. Okay, happy Valentine's Day to any of your family members. Not all of them, you know, because it might look a bit weird to them, but you guys get what I mean. Yeah, guys, we are about to run out of time. So if you have enjoyed this video, please give a like or subscribe if you have enjoyed and would like to see more content. If not, it's cool, don't worry. But yeah, this has been Trustable, guys, and I hope you have a very good day. So, bye.